guys, Greg Robbins. I want to talk about when you're doing rotational medicine ball drills, what I think is one of the most important things you need to teach athletes, and that's how to shift their weight from their back hip to their front hip. So essentially, if you're doing the medicine ball correctly, that weight is going to start in the back hip, and you're going to want to shift it into the front hip as you transfer weight and throw the ball. A lot of people miss the boat on that. They either get into their back hip and then stay back there, or they get into their back hip and then just kind of come forward and just shift that weight out in front. It needs to go back hip to front hip. So it would look like this, done correctly. And the incorrect things you're gonna see are gonna be this, with the weight still back, or throwing the weight out in front and never getting into the front hip. So an easy way to teach people how to do that is get the athlete closer to the wall. So you essentially take the upper body out of it for a second, and they can just work on back hip, front hip, back hip, front hip, back hip, front hip, move them back hip, front hip, back hip, front hip, until they're all the way away from the wall and they have that good weight shift going on.